The internet is vast. Most people only see the surface. This is where we shop, browse social media, and read news. But beneath this familiar surface lies a hidden world, the dark web. This mysterious realm is often portrayed as a digital underground filled with criminal activity. While it's true that the dark web has its dark side, it's not entirely a den of cybercrime. Understanding the dark web requires separating fact from fiction. We need to explore its complexities. To understand the dark web, imagine the internet as an iceberg. The tip, visible above the water, represents the surface web. This is the part we access every day. Below the surface lies the deep web. This vast area holds content not indexed by standard search engines. It includes databases, private networks, and password-protected sites. The deep web isn't inherently bad. It houses sensitive information like medical records and financial data. At the very bottom of the iceberg, hidden from view, lies the dark web. This is a small part of the deep web that requires special software for access. The dark web is designed for anonymity. It masks user identities and locations. This anonymity attracts a range of users, from privacy advocates to criminals. While the dark web hosts illegal activities, it also provides a platform for whistleblowers and activists. These individuals operate in oppressive regimes. Accessing the dark web isn't as simple as typing a URL into your regular browser. It requires specialized software, the most common being Tor, short for the Onion Router. Tor works by routing your internet traffic through a series of relays around the world. This layered approach, like the layers of an onion, makes it extremely difficult to trace the user's location or identity. While Tor provides anonymity, it's important to remember that it's not foolproof. Law enforcement agencies are becoming increasingly skilled at monitoring the dark web. They can sometimes identify users who don't take proper precautions. Accessing the dark web isn't illegal in itself. However, engaging in illegal activities on the dark web is just as unlawful as doing so on the surface web. Section 4, legitimate and illicit, uses a double-edged sword. The dark web, shrouded in anonymity, attracts a diverse range of users and activities, both legal and illegal. On the one hand, it provides a safe haven for individuals living under oppressive regimes, allowing them to communicate and access information without fear of censorship or persecution. Journalists and activists also utilize the dark web to protect their sources and share sensitive information securely. On the other hand, the anonymity of the dark web also attracts criminal elements. It has become a marketplace for illicit goods and services, including drugs, weapons, and stolen data. Cybercriminals use the dark web to buy and sell hacking tools, malware, and stolen identities. The trade in illegal goods and services on the dark web has serious consequences, fueling real-world crimes and posing significant threats to individuals and businesses alike. Section 5, risks and ethical considerations. Navigating the shadows. Navigating the dark web comes with inherent risks. Even accessing it for legitimate purposes can expose users to malware and hacking attempts. The anonymity of the dark web can also make it challenging to distinguish between legitimate and fraudulent activities. Users must exercise extreme caution and avoid engaging in any activity that could compromise their security or legal standing. Beyond the legal risks, there are ethical considerations to ponder. While privacy is a fundamental right, the anonymity of the dark web can also shield criminal activity and hinder law enforcement efforts. Striking a balance between protecting privacy and upholding the law is a complex challenge in the digital age. As the dark web continues to evolve, it's crucial to engage in open discussions about its ethical implications and develop strategies to mitigate risks while preserving its legitimate uses.